How's everybody this beautiful evening?
My guitar monitor is still too loud.
Should we take it way downtown, Doc?
Yeah, let's do that. Wish I was over at my sweetest house, sitting in that big armchair. One arm around my old guitar, and the one around my head. Way downtown, rooting around, to be to the jet. Oh, me and Joe, my head, don't want to go my way. Let's make it together. Is about all I've got, and a dollar is all that I pay. Nothing with me into this old world, take nothing to my way. Way downtown, fooling around, took me to the jet. Oh, me and a soul, my thing, I want to go my way.
You guys look so good, I'm going to take a picture of it. Well, Doc is, from Boone, North Carolina, up around a little community college. You guys look great. Oh, the sun is perfect on your faces. And when he was, back in the 1940s, he played in a square dance band that had no fiddler. So Doc played electric guitar and picked the fiddle tunes note for note, like the fiddle would, and people would square dance to it. And this was something revolutionary that really hadn't been done before much. And it really, in a way, Doc kind of invented the flat picking style. Doc, what would you like to play? Maybe we can pick one of those fiddle tunes here.
Let's get that Whiskey Before Breakfast.
Whiskey Before Breakfast, yeah. These guys know all about that. I can see by that.
I've never had the nerve to try that, David.
These guys did this morning, I can tell. Whiskey Before Breakfast. Don't you hope you can do that when you're 88 years old? Yeah. Tell them about that first record player that you got back in the I guess it's the 1920s, was it?
Well, how old would I have been? I was born in 23.
Yeah, still the 20s.
I was 6 years old.
Yeah.
So that would have been about 1917, I guess.
1929.
I was 6 years old, I think. And, my dad had finished his breakfast after Christmas, and he went in the little living room of the old house and sitting by the fireplace, and I went out on the porch, and he said, "Son, come in here. I've got something I want to give you for Christmas." And I went in there, and he said, he didn't call it a harmonica. He said, "This is a French harp, and it's got notes on it, just like you hear me do for when I sang out of the songbook, like do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, and so on." And then he did it on the harmonica. So wait, I'm in the wrong key. Okay.
So did you get that first record player after that you got that harmonica, or did you get it before when you brought in that wind-up record player?
The record player came sometime back in the winter before he gave me the harmonica. And my dad and two of my brothers worked some for my uncle, and he gave them that little player.
It was a wind-up record player.
Yeah, they didn't have any electric current in their homes then. You couldn't have used one if they'd have had it. Anyway, there was 50 recordings that ran from the blues singing fellas back in the early days all the way down to Al Jolson and the whole records. So I thought we had the king's treasure in the house when that thing came in. I'll tell you what, I want to use a big word, but I was mesmerized by that. How in the world could all that music come out of that little box? It wasn't big.
I bet that was exciting. Well, one of the songs on there was the very first country music recording. It was by Fiddlin' John Carson, recorded back in 1922, called "Little Log Cabin in the Lane." We're going to do that for you. I'm getting old and feeble and cannot work no more. My rusty blade and who I laid to rest. My mama and my papa are sleeping side by side. Their spirits are now roaming with the blessed. Oh, the chimney's falling down and the roof is tumbling, letting in the sunshine and the rain. And the only friend I've got now is that little dog of mine in that little old log cabin in the lane. Play it now. Let us round the hill. The fences have all gone to decay, and the creeks they have dried up and led us to the mill. Oh, things have changed of course another way. Oh, the chimney's falling down and the roof is tumbling, letting in the sunshine and the rain. And the only friend I've got now is that little dog of mine in that little old log cabin in the lane. Let's play together, dog. Stay here, but what little time I've got, I'll try to rest content while I remain, till death shall call this dog to me to find a better home than that little old log cabin in the lane. Oh, the chimney's falling down and the roof is tumbling, letting in the sunshine and the rain. And the only friend I've got now is that little dog of mine in that little old log cabin in the lane.
thank you for that, and he does too, because he picks banjos better than I pick the guitar.
There's a wonderful lady in Carrboro, North Carolina. She lived to be 101, Elizabeth Cotton. And Doc has a beautiful version that he learned from Elizabeth because he knew it pretty well. An old tune called Freight Train. If you know the chorus, sing along with us.
Won't go up, no, sir. I'll just leave it, say what it says. No, I won't either. I got it. Now. Let's hope that finger pick stays on. The thumb pick will. I think.
This is in the Piedmont blues style of finger picking.
Freight train coming down the line. Freight train, oh freight train, you're not rambling on my mind. Hey fella, don't tell them which train that I got on, and they won't know which way I'm going. Think of that. Just think about the little times we've had. When I die, I guess you better bury me after all. Way down at the end of Old Chestnut Street, so I can hear old number 9. She goes rumbling down the line.
Way to go, Doc!
Stay on for me there, David. It didn't come off.
Right. That's what we want. Great old tune from, well, I guess you probably learned this from Earl Travis, didn't you, Doc?
Yeah,
Roll Buddy?
yes I did, but I've heard 3 versions of it since I first heard him do it.
Oh, yeah.
My little pet right here got too warm in the car, and it's getting cool back down to normal. Now I just staying in tune with it.
He's talking about his Henderson guitar. We love Wayne Henderson, who made this guitar, and you may have heard of Wayne. He recently built a guitar for Eric Clapton. He lives way up in Mount of Wilson, Virginia, and so when Eric Clapton ordered this guitar, he sent an envoy from England to check out Wayne's place and see if it'd be safe for Eric to come. And Wayne's place is, like I say, in Mount of Wilson, Virginia, is just surrounded by Christmas trees and cars up on blocks and old barns falling down and stuff like that. His shop is just a big old shop with power tools and wood laying around. And so the envoy looked around and he said, "Well, what are you going to do for security when Eric Clapton gets down here?" Wayne said, "What? Security? It's not like he's Ralph Stanley."
on the mountain, want to see my baby. Ain't coming back, boy, I won't be back. You can take my hammer and throw it at the captain. Tell him I'm gone, son, tell him I'm gone. And if he asks you where I've done gone to, tell him you don't know, but you don't know. Get her. This 9-pound hammer, she's a little too heavy, but if I'm a size, but if you're not size, take this hammer and throw it at the captain, and you can tell him I'm gone, tell him I'm gone. This danged old hammer done killed John Henry, it won't kill me, no Lord, let it kill me. All right, here we go. It's a little too heavy, but if I'm outside, you can take this hammer and throw it at the captain. You can tell him I'm gone, don't you tell him where I went. Together.
Here's a tune that the Carter family recorded, and Doc did too, but I learned this chorus from a lady up in Sodom, North Carolina named Inez Chandler. And she was an old-timey ballad singer, and I really loved going to her house because she always used words in a very unusual kind of way. I'd come in and she'd say, "David, would you like some coffee?" I'd say, "Sure, Inez, I'd love some coffee." She said, "I only got that old decapitated kind."
Decapitated, wonder what it looked like.
Well, I can tell you it didn't have a head on it. So this old song, "The Cannibal," has a great little chorus for you to sing. We'll show you how it works when we get down there. You can starch my jumper, roll press my overalls. We'll ride the train they call the Cannonball from Buffalo to Washington. And the chorus goes like this: feel like crying since she's gone. Feel like crying since she's gone. She's solid gone. Sing that chorus again. Feel like crying since she's gone. Feel like crying since she's gone. She's solid gone. Well, my baby left me. She even took my shoes. It's enough to give a man them doggone weary blues. Oh, she's gone. She's solid gone. Here we go. Feel like crying since she's gone. Feel like crying since she's gone. She's solid gone. Let's play it together, Doc. This fall, if I don't come back, well, you won't see me at all. From Buffalo to Washington. Feel like crying since she's gone. Feel like crying since she's gone. She's solid gone. Let's play it again. crying since she's gone. Feel like crying since she's gone. She's solid gone. I bet everybody, how many people play guitar here? I bet all of you have sat up many a night with a cup of coffee trying to figure out the Deep River Blues, which is one of Doc's great ones.
I want to say a word or two about this one. David, we'll get into it. What key did you go to on that? Open? I think I picked it a little too hard and let it go out of tune that time. Yeah. And you know, Deep River Blues is a song that the Delmore Boys originally recorded. And I wondered if I could get my guitar to sound like both of theirs, but you know, it couldn't be done. I couldn't do it. I didn't think I could. Then I began to hear Merle Travis on the radio, and I thought, well, maybe if I can figure out what old Travis was doing with that big thumb, I might can pick Deep River Blues. Wait a minute. Behave yourself.
We'll wait for you, Doc. All night. We ain't going nowhere.
I found the other one. Can we do this? A whole lot more 'cause I got that Deep River Blues. Let that old river come on down and wash my blues right out of town. I've got them Deep River Blues. Take it, David. Sweet little pal, she walks just like a waterfowl. When I get down Deep River Blues, ain't no one to cry for me. The fish all go out on the spree when I get down Deep River Blues. Give me back my old boat, I'm gonna go down and make the float as I get down Deep River Blues. Times are getting better down there, I'm told. I got them Deep River Blues. Let's play the last one. time. Look at me. In the spring, on a sunny day, my little sweetie left me. Oh God, she went away, and now she's gone, and I don't worry. Oh, I'm sitting on top of the world. Somebody like that next day. We're going down to the station, down in the yard. I'm gonna catch me a fast train. I've been working too hard. The woman's gone, now she's gone. I'm sitting on top of the world. Call me up down in El Paso, said, hey daddy, I need you so. Can I come back home? I'd like to come back home. Yeah, one more. Don't you like my peaches? Why did you shake my tree? Now get away, honey. If you don't need me, there she's gone. And I don't worry. Lord, I'm sitting on top of the world.
Here's one from Sonny Terry and Brown and McGee. It's got a great little yell back chorus. I sing "Walk On" and you just answer me back with "Walk On."
Walk on!
I think I'm following it through.
You can do it. This is an old, what's called a National Steel guitar. For those of you who haven't seen these things before, they're made out of metal. They were made to be the loudest guitar they had before they had electric guitars. I got a cool pedal from Nick Greer. Nick, thank you very much. Okay, so this is "Walk On." Here we go. This is your part. My mama told me, she said, hey son, blues gonna get you, no use to try and run, just walk on.
Walk on!
Walk on.
Walk on!
Oh, walk on.
Walk on!
Oh, walk on.
Walk on!
I'm gonna keep on walking till I find my way back home. Now there's so many people happy, can't get used to happiness. Anything is true, happiness not for me, I guess. I walk on.
Walk on!
Walk on.
Walk on!
Walk on.
Walk on!
Walk on.
Walk on!
I'm gonna take it long. I walk on, walk on, walk on, walk on, oh, walk on, walk on, oh, walk on, walk on. I'm gonna keep on walking till I find my way back home. When your shoes get thin, don't wait going, but you do the way it been. You walk on, walk on, oh, walk on, walk on, oh, walk on, walk on, walk on, walk on. I'm gonna keep on walking till I find my way back home. We're going to do this concert like this, sort of in one long whack, and we're going to play one more tune together as a little band, and then we'll do one more thing, and then Doc will do a little solo set. We'll get Doc's grandson Richard out here, and then we'll all close out together. So Doc, let's play that great old song that you did called "The Train That Carried My Girl from Town."
Sure have been a lot of trains sung and written, you know. Train played such a large part in commerce in the United States, all over the world too, I guess. There was let me say this little thing about trains. When I was in England, I talked with a fellow who worked for the railroad industry, and he said that they had engines there that had been running 175 years, and they still weren't worn out. That's tough equipment. Now, here we go. Oh,
Now, at the beginning of this show, I mentioned about harmonica being his first instrument, so he's going to get his first instrument. I'm going to get mine, which were the bones. They are just cow bones, rib bones, probably one of the oldest instruments in the world.
Cow bones, huh?
Yeah. I've got a pair of wooden bones as well, just made out of the ribs of a tree. No, I mean, you know, just carved out of a tree. They sound... Doc, how about a little bit of Fisher's hornpipe or something like that?
They're still sweet.
I'm going to go off now. I do want to say we do have brought a bunch of CDs. We brought a bunch of our legacy CDs that Doc and I won the Grammy for a couple of years ago. Here we are at the Grammys.
Don't leave, one more time! One more time!
We're not leaving. Doc's going to do a little solo set here, and then he's going to get Richard out here. Here we go.
One more time! All right. Yes, Doc! Good job!
Well, there are sweet songs, fast songs, and songs that want to make you want to cry. And there are sweet songs that talk about somebody you love. And Johnny Mathis did a song called 12th of Never. It's one of the sweetest love songs I think I've ever listened to. And I've played music for the past 15 years professionally, at least 15. Let me see if I can find the picks I need to play this song with. You gotta be choicy and get something that makes one sound sweet if you want the song to sound pretty. This song's called The 12th of Never, and that is a long time, you know. You ask how much I need you, must I explain? I need you, oh my darling, like roses need rain. You ask how long I'll love you, I'll tell you now, until the 12th of never. And that's a long, long time. Hold me close, never let me go. Hold me close and melt my heart like April snow. I love you till the bluebells forget to bloom. I love you till the clover has lost its perfume. I love you till the poets run out of time. until the 12th of never, and that's a long, long time. Thank you, thank you. Here's one that seems to be David's favorite. It was written by A.P. Carter. It's called My Little Darling, How I Love You, and it goes into the part that makes you want to shed a tear. When you find out how she treated him. Darling, oh how I love you, how I love you, none can tell. In your heart, you love another, little darling, pal of mine. Many a night, while you lay sleeping, dreaming on your last night, I'm just a poor boy who's broken hearted, drifting to the wind that sighed. My little darling, how I love you, how I love you, I can tell. In your heart, you love another, little darling, pal of mine. Let's see if I can pick it. Many a day with you I've rambled, countless hours with you I've spent. I thought I had your heart forever, and now I find it was only lent. My little darling, how I love you, how I love you, I can tell. In your heart, you love another, little darling, pal of mine. When I'm dying and I'm in my casket, will you come and shed a tear and kiss the lips that you betrayed now? Little darling, come and see. Richard, did I hear you picking my face? Want to do it? And let's do it in the pines. I thought he'd come up here. I don't know if I heard it. In the pines is another one of those tearjerker love songs. There have been 3 or 4 different versions. Some of the people that were in television, Pernell Roberts was one of them that recorded a sort of a popular version of this. But this is the older version. Did we just over here? I'm about to forget my way, Richard. Don't you start feeding back on me, I'll slap you. little girl, what have I done that's made you treat me so? You listen to what Mama said, I'll not be here with you. That same old train that brought us here, Lord, it's soon going to turn me away. In the pines where the sun never shines, and you shiver when the cold wind blows. Let's see if I can mock the wind. That same old train that brought us here, it's soon going to carry me away. I'll pick one more. Jimmy Rogers was certainly a man that made a mark in the early country music for singing blues. And he wrote quite a few songs of his own, but this is an old song I think that came from down in New Orleans way, from a happening that happened down there. And, somebody had to write a song about it, and Jimmy liked it, and he decided he'd put that fade back, or I'll turn you around. Pull a little bit of the bottom off of it and brighten up the top end just a pinch. If you're on the board, son. Frankie and Johnny. Down on the corner to get a little glass of beer. Oh, she said, bartender, would you tell me, has my loving Johnny been here? Yeah, I seen your man, think he's doing you wrong. Frankie peeped over the transom, and there to her surprise, Johnny was loud gold. Yes, sir, I've seen that. were caught making love to Miss Nellie Bly. She saw her man, oh yes he did, he was doing her wrong. Frankie jerked out her kimono, whipped out a little 44. She shot old Johnny down and he fell on the hardwood floor. Yeah, she killed her man, he was doing her wrong. He said, turn me over, Frankie, honey, please turn me over slow. Please don't touch up my wounded heart. My heart's gonna overflow, you know. You done killed your man, but you was doing me wrong. Yeah, she was doing me wrong. Well, they took Frankie down to the courthouse, set her in a big armchair. She sat right there till old judge and jury give her 99 years for shooting her man. Then they suspended the sentence because he was doing her wrong. There was a blues singer that wrote this song, and I've heard the late John Hurt do the version of it too. It's called Milk Cow Blues. One time, a sister, just a young girl, she hadn't been married for about a month, and she said, what was he singing about? His wife? Girlfriend? Who? I said, well, I guess he was singing about his girlfriend.
Yeah.
This morning, and then I looked out my door. I thought I heard my milk cow. I can tell the way she lowed. If I heard my milk cow, I can tell the way she lowed. If you see my milk cow, won't you please drive her on home? Bought my woman a great big diamond ring. I took it right back home. Ought to done that same old thing. Yes, I did. Play me some blues. Took that ring back home. Oh yeah. And I said, honey, what's the matter with you? What you been doing me this way for? You know I need any loving you want to give away. What are you doing that to me for? I can't put up with this. I grabbed up my pistol. I run out the door. I run that gal that plumb on out of town.
Nobody's gonna want these songs.
that sun look good going down. Don't that old sun look good going down? And don't you know that little lonesome when you don't bring her the sweet saffron? Now listen to what I told her. Honey, you know I need all the loving you give away. But now let me tell you something, you can't stay here no more. Pack them pretty clothes that I've managed to bring home to you, and get right out that door, and don't you come back here. Well, good evening. Don't that sun look good going down? Don't that sun look good going down? Don't you bet look lonesome, but you don't bring her sweet saffron. But I ain't gonna let her come back home. I'll try to go, maybe I can. Gee, here's a blue yodel Jimmy Rogers put together called Key for Texas.
Sorry.
Thank you, ma'am. I've had the worst luck with chairs this week.
Yeah, good buddies. They just said a while.
I know, yeah. Thank you.
He'll let you rub stuff on him, but he won't let you cheat.
Yeah, a little bit.
We go this time. I get lost on which key we do something around. It's a big job just getting by with 9 kids and a wife. Oh Lord, I've been a working man down here all of my life, but I keep on working. As long as these old hands are fit to you. Hey, hey, I'll go home tired of the waiting, sing a little bit of these working men blues. Hey, Richard. Sometimes I think about leaving, and I can do a little bumming around. I want to throw my bills out the window, catch a train for another town. Go back and working. As long as these old hands are fit to you, yes I am. We go home tired in the evening, sing a little bit of these working man blues. Well, my daddy was a working man like me. He never stood in the welfare line. That's one thing I won't be, but I'll keep working. I gotta buy the wife and the kids a brand new shoes. Yes, I have. I go home tired in the evening and sing a little bit of these working man blues.
I want to thank you guys for being out there tonight and for enjoying the show.
Thank you. Thank you, Doc.
I'm afraid I got a little mean to this old box right out of tune. I might have to get that in there. Let's get a flat tape, so I can fix it. Slide it along this way. I'll be fixing that later.
I better put this.
Going to. Play the G position.
Tonight.
Yeah, fine.
Well, they're working outside.
I'll give you the map and you can start her off for her. Listen, this man picked the blues on that map.
Thank you, folks.
Well, I got the blues and I can't be satisfied. I got the blues and I can't be satisfied. The blues don't quit or catch that train and ride. I bought my gal a great big diamond ring. I bought my woman a great big diamond ring. I took it right back home for the done that same old thing. I said, baby, what makes you treat your man this way? Honey, why do you treat your man this way? You know what I mean, you know you give away. All right. Get it, Richard.
They say Whiskey Street will drive your blues away. They say Whiskey Street will drive your blues away. If that be true, I need you more today.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I got the blues and can't be satisfied. I got the blues and can't be satisfied. If these blues don't quit, I'm gonna catch that train and ride. Play Richard. Great big